Hey everyone, this is TG from ToyGander.com, and today we're going to review some custom LEGO minifigures. So let's go ahead and take a gander. So first up we have Deadpool with a custom variant head. So I have a few other Deadpools. I did a review on those. Go ahead and take a look at that video. Just looking at this through the package, I can tell you this actually looks like a pretty good figure. You see his face. Some nice printing on the front, real bold printing, even on the back, really bold printing. Very clean. Let's see, looks like a regular figure. Even have some printing on the shoulders. This is definitely to look just like the movie. Plop that on. Pop this one on, same thing. Nice bold printing on the shoulders on this one. Pop that one on. Take this off for a minute. Real tight fit on this. Seems to be pretty typical with these Deadpool characters. And now let's go ahead and plop on the variant head. Look at that. His teeth are, the printing on the teeth are a little bit light, but the overall printing on his face is pretty decent. I don't know if you can really pick this up on camera, but it's a really nice, vibrant character. And I have some other ones. Let me see if I can compare it to one of these other ones. Oh no. There you go. So if you can see one of these other Deadpool characters, the printing on this one, a little bit lighter, a little bit faded. Especially on the shoes, you can kind of see it rubbing off on the shoes. But this one's very nicely done. So go ahead and leave him right over here. And holding his head. Next up, Spawn. Todd McFarlane Spawn. I was super excited to see this guy up there because you don't really. Spawn was pretty big in the 90s and early 2000s, and then he kind of fell off, or at least I stopped following him. But definitely an interesting character. Now you can see printing on this. Pretty vibrant. Kind of a shame not to see any printing on his legs or on the side. He does have some nice back printing, and it actually does go into the legs. I can separate those. You can see a little bit of printing right there. But his face actually looks pretty nicely detailed. Even the proportions are right. Arms. Ooh, that's a tight fit for his head. Oh man. Wow. That thing is like glued on there. I don't know. Well, I'm going to leave that on there. The cape feels like a little bit different material. I've had a couple other capes like this. Good thing I bought two of them, and I already put this other one together. You can kind of see this one. That's how his cape looks. It's like more of a nylon material than actually, before it was more like a felt that they used to use. I don't know how I feel about this. I would like to see something maybe more like Bat Zaro. You can see him back here. He's got more of a like a tattered cape. I kind of would like to see that with Spawn. One thing with Spawn is his cape's supposed to be alive. But overall, nice printing on him. I'll put him back here. And this one, I'm gonna have to get some, I don't know, Jaws of Life to separate that. And now we have Hydra, Captain America. I don't know how I feel about the whole storyline changing for Captain America, but it is pretty cool. And I saw this one out there, and I know San Diego Comic-Con, they're going to be releasing one. It's definitely a cool concept. It's an interesting concept, I'll say. Let's see if it'll show up. So, nice printing on this. Really small printing, and I don't know if I can show it, if it'll pick up on this. But really detailed. I mean, the Hydra symbol, even some of the printing on his face, it's really detailed. Some nice back printing now over there. I'd like to see again maybe some feet, some leg printing, or some side printing, but can't be too particular. So I'm gonna put this on here. Oh, I didn't notice this right here. He has some printing on his arms. Now that printing's actually, I don't know if it's coming off, but it looks like it's smudged. It is smudged a little bit on his arms. Oh, and it's only on his left arm. My favorite piece has to be the shield. Really bright shield, and the plastic that they used for this is really bright. That's kind of a bummer. It would have been, well, I guess we could hold it like this. It would have been nice for that to line up, the top of the skull line up with the top of this, but again, can't be too particular. Really cool character, very interesting. So some good news, guys. I was able to rip his head off with some needle nose pliers, plop that cape on, but put the head on top of it. So that's great to see. If you guys like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. We have tons of other videos out there like this. So that's what we have, and until next time, you can help us take a gander.